Is heading to the Olympics. Sarah Sponsel is an alumna of the Great Hearts Veritas Preparatory Academy right here in Phoenix. She's going to join us now to talk about her journey to the Olympics. No easy feat, Sarah.
Yeah, no, it was a 2.5 year process. I just graduated UCLA in 2019 and hopped on the world tour just a day or so after we won the national championship. And it's been a long 2.5 years qualifying for Tokyo, but we had two lost events and ended up getting gold in both of those events to surpass Kerri Walsh, who has been at the Olympics the last like 5 times. So just a crazy last couple of weeks.
Sarah, 2.5 years to qualify, but it started way before that.
Oh yeah. I grew up in Phoenix. My parents, they dragged me to their church leagues when I was 3. My sister was 6. So I've been playing volleyball since I was 3 or 4. My first club team when I was 6 years old. And the fondest memories I have are just of my dad and I just going out on the driveway. Right before middle school, we would, be practicing, peppering around, just before school started. So it started a long time ago, and it's just crazy to see how far I've come.
Was there a point, Sarah, at what age possibly did you say, I'm going to the Olympics, or did this all just kind of happen and fall into place?
I think that was always a dream of mine. I've had a vision board since I was in high school. I really wanted to go to the Olympics for indoor volleyball. I played indoor for, since I was 6 years old. I started beach a little bit when I was 9, but didn't really start competing for beach volleyball until I was probably 16. But I think it really just started to fall into place more when I was in college. After we won our first national title at UCLA in 2018, a former Olympian from 2016, Lauren Fendrick, called me up the day after we won. She's like, hey, do you want to play in this pro event in Austin, Texas? We went out that same weekend, ended up taking second place in one of my first pro events. And I think at that moment, when I was just standing there, even though we had lost, I was like, I can hang with these people. I can hang with these girls. So I think at that moment was when I was like, okay, beach volleyball, I can take this to the Olympics.
So then tell us about that 2.5 year process. How were you able to qualify? Very rigorous, I imagine.
Yeah, so we've been in the third. So there's only 2 spots that go to the Olympics. We were in the 3rd spot, me and my partner Kelly Clays, and so right after we won, we went on like a 5-month long. We were overseas for 5 months, basically just playing in different international events. You get points based off of your finishes, and did pretty well. We were still sitting in 3rd place, and then the pandemic hit, so we didn't have any tournaments in 2020. And we only had about 6 events this past year from about March through just about 2 weeks ago to take that 2nd spot. And we were sitting in 3rd the entire time, kind of gaining a little bit of momentum. And finally, we got our first 2 gold medals, me and my partner's first FIVB gold medals, the last 2 qualification events. And so that allowed us to surpass the 2nd spot and take the 2nd spot. So it was, like this fairy tale ending. We were kind of grinding the entire 2.5 years. And then the last 2 events, we ended up striking gold. So it's a crazy story.
So what's next? When do you leave? Do you know when your first competition will be? Is that all set up?
Yeah, so we basically have 2 or 3 weeks. We leave about the 16th of July. We actually have another FIVB tournament right before Tokyo, kind of to prepare us in Switzerland. But we leave for Tokyo on the 16th, have about a week and a half to kind of train there and get used to the humidity. It's going to be pretty hot, but since I'm a native, hopefully that
you'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Well, I'm so excited to watch you. It's.
Thank you.
This might be the first time that I'm going to watch the Olympics where I know someone now who's playing, who I've interviewed. This is great. I wish you the best of luck. You're already a huge champion in my book.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great time. Enjoy every moment.
Will do.
All right. We'll be right back, everyone.